Hi, my name is Mia, and we do balloon and flower decorations.
Balloon and flower, okay.
Yeah, to people who want to throw a party.
Can you go in here?
Yeah.
Just so they can hear you.
Okay. Our revenue is 400K, and we would like for 2025 to be to 1 million.
Okay.
Well, what's stopping me? We went through like a strategy to go from small events to bigger events because we wanted to do a higher ticket client. So what we were doing is over-delivering, making it bigger than they already paid for. So the next one is going to see what we already did and make it even bigger and bigger. That's how we went here.
All right.
So what is your advice? Is this something that we need to continue doing, or because we are in that position that our events are pretty big now, but I feel like we don't have the good amount of percentage of closing deals with high ticket clients.
So, okay, so how different is the deliverable in terms of your operational strain for small, middle, big events? Like, is it, because, so it's important to zero in on an avatar if the operations or the delivery is materially different, because then basically it's like you have two different businesses and you don't want that. But if let's say I have a painting business, whatever, and me painting something this big or this big is more or less still me with a brush and paint, and it just takes me less time to do this than it takes me to do this, then I'm way more flexible on having a product that can serve a smaller avatar that there might be a lot of volume with.
Exactly.
And so that's the question to you. Is it materially different? Is it very different to have big people versus small people? Little people?
It is different.
Okay.
Like there's a significant difference.
Okay.
But we're still gonna use kind of the same time to do the same thing. Like if I'm going to do an event, and it's small, I'm still gonna use kind of the same time that I would use for the
but you don't make the same
event.
margins.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if it costs you the same and you just have to charge less, I'm not a fan. So it said differently, if you could have only the bigger events, would you just do that?
I would definitely.
So then you have a lead gen issue.
Okay.
So you have to be able to get the type of customers that you want from marketing and advertising. That's the issue. So this is great, because this is a common thing where it's like, should I change my business model because I only have this many of this person? Well, unless the marketplace, like given your revenue, now if you were at like, call it 30 million a year or 80 million or 100 million a year, I'd be like, you might have a huge chunk of the market. And so at that point, it's like, it's a strategic move of like, okay, we're gonna try and capture this other market too. And we have a way of going after these small minnows with a much leaner process that we can get down to just as good of margins as our big one, because we've gotten really efficient so that we can serve those people faster, it doesn't take our time, blah, 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 right? That would make sense. But given the fact that you're at 400 a year, we just need to get more customers that are the right fit.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what I'd be focused on. And so let's click one more. So how are you getting your customers right now?
So everything is through referrals and paid ads on Instagram.
Okay. What percentage is paid ads?
I'm sorry?
What percentage of the business is paid ads?
It's around, I think it's around 80%.
Okay, so yeah, so majority ads. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's mostly ads.
Okay, so what stops you from spending more money on ads?
I don't know.
Well, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Forget the small fries. If you can just spend more and you still have good LTV to CAC, so how much it costs you to get a customer versus how much you make, if that's still good.
Yeah, it's good right now. It's like 58.1.
Yeah, let's spend more. Like, this is great. You're selling air and plastic. I love it. Like, you know, and little kids. So it's great. I think you need to gas it. You need to just push down. If you're a business owner and you're not growing as fast as you'd like, I'd like to give you a free gift. So my team and I put together the $100 million scaling roadmap, which is basically 200 hours of us looking over all the portfolio companies we've had and what stages of growth they went through, and more importantly, where they got stuck and how they got past it. And so we broke it into these 10 stages, and we made this little kind of quiz thing where if you put in your business information, it'll tell you where you're at, and the most important part for you, what to do for each of the functions of the business across product, marketing, sales, customer success, recruiting, IT, human resources, and finance. And so no matter what you're struggling with, someone else has already struggled with it and solved it. And so I'd like to give you this thing absolutely free. You can go to acquisition.com/roadmap, plug in your business information. And if you want us to actually help you deconstrain the business and you're trying to scale, we'd love to help you out. On the thank you page, you can just book a call with my team and we will look at the business, see if we can help. And if we can, we'll invite you out to Vegas and we'll do this in person live.